Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play New Ghostbusters 2 for the NES. Now this is actually one of the good Ghostbusters games. Definitely the best one on NES as well. First up, past the intro screen, we've got a character selection, and we have Peter, Ray, Egon, Winston, and even Louis Tully down the bottom here, which is fantastic. I'm going to pick Egon and Ray. They're always the two that I will pick for no particular reason. And you'll see that it's already immediately different to the other games that sort of everyone kind of knows about. First thing I will touch upon though is that this never actually came out outside of Europe, I believe. I don't know if anyone else got it, but I know that North America didn't get it. Yeah, it's drastically different to the other NES games that have been slated by several different people. It covers obviously the second movie loosely. We'll go to places that we saw in the movie, but not necessarily doing the exact same things. I mean, right now, get back here. I mean, right now we're in the courtroom. Obviously, they didn't get their packs until later into the thing. Well, so you kind of saw that the AI will have issues. Obviously, I am only controlling Egon, whereas Ray is computer controlled, and he'll just follow you as best he can until a ghost is snagged, and he'll move his way towards it to throw out the trap. I mean, it plays really well. I mean, I didn't know about the other bad Ghostbusters games until I saw reviews like The Angry Video Game Nerd. Watch out for this slime, he throws bloody trolleys at you, and it's a pain because that can be an easy way to get killed. If you take a hit, you die. There's no hit points. There's no. You have 3 lives to start with, which you can get more when you get more points. You just throw a pork chop at me. Yeah, Ray, you can stay back there. Yeah, 3 lives, and you need to continue. I think you get 2 or 3 continues. So and the thing is, it's actually quite a hard game as well. Some of the enemies can be just a bit annoying. Okay, right now they're just quite simple. And I can't also, yeah, with that I can't just fire my beam constantly and just walk around and get everything. But no, it is quite tricky. I don't think I die in this level, but oh yeah, I'm having to do it all post because Audacity was like, nah, I don't want to record, bro. So here we have the Scoleri brothers, obviously, that came out from the slime that was found in the sewers, and came out from the anger and all that because of the judge, blah de blah. And that's it. It's quite simple. The bosses aren't necessarily hard to take down. You don't have to wail on them or anything like that. You just gotta keep them contained. I mean, here we are in the underground, in the abandoned underground, full of ghosts with pickaxes, hammers, jackhammers. And for an NES game, as you might expect, it has absolutely amazing music. Absolutely love it. I think it was HAL that did it. And as we know, they've gone on to do several brilliant things. This little... Oh, never mind, he's gone. That guy in the minecart... The minecarts can just come out of nowhere, and they will just destroy you. They'll just run you over and kill you. And it's quite annoying as well. Also, I can sort of shoot through the wall to get them. Hey, cheeky. I wanted to get you. Ah, yeah, so I got him. Yeah, so the ghost can obviously sort of hit you through walls. This is kind of like one of the sort of puzzles where you have to go the right way. As you see, we've just ended back in the same room, so we've got to go through the right doorway. Yeah, you can just catch them through ghosts. You can throw the trap through a ghost. You can grab them through a wall. You can also then, like I say, catch them through a wall. So he's gone. So I mean, they're going to use their own little tactics to be annoying. I'm going to use mine. Also, you don't have to grab ghosts, be holding ghosts to trap them, because they sort of kind of stun locked, I guess. Nearly got caught there. And we also got an extra life. That's what that sound was. Alright, what we got now? Oh, just clipped me. So that's what I mean, this level can be a bit annoying like that. Gotta be very careful. Yep, come here. Gotta be careful here not to get hit by the minecart. What we got more dudes. Good work, Ray. Good work with that trap. I looked for the trap, Ray. Haha. As I said, this follows the second movie. I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters. I do like the movies. Obviously, I prefer the first one over the second, but I still think it's pretty great. Here we're jumping onto the locomotive, you know, the old ghost train. But yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, this covers sort of like the movies, and I'm a big fan of them. I do really like them. And saying that, I really like the new Ghostbusters game. You know, the Ghostbusters the video game. I think that's pretty much all its title. The one from Sony. I think it was Sony because it had exclusive rights for the PS3, so it wasn't out on Xbox for ages, and then it was never out over in the UK for ages. That was the boss for that, Slimer, in a train conductor's hat, I think. He's kind of weird because you kind of got to press like the A button to fire your proton beam, and then you got to use the trap at the same time. But I do feel like Ray, what are you doing? This starts to happen a lot in this level. The AI will just get stuck on every possible thing that it can. So we just got like little pink blobs. We've got, I don't know, Ditto or something. Also, this level's really annoying because there are like parts of the ground you can't walk through. Like that bit just where I was, just to the right there. Some of it you can't really tell what you can or can't walk through. So you gotta go through the thing there. I mean, they do it, so it doesn't matter. Ghosts. Let's grab Blobby here. So I don't even know what half these ghosts are meant to be. There is like very few ghosts that you can tell from the show, or the films. Because obviously there was a show of Ghostbusters. Ray, what are you doing? There was obviously like an animated series. Well, there was the real Ghostbusters, which was the one with obviously Peter, Ray, Egon, Winston, and then there was a more recent one. I can't remember what that one was called. Kind of like to try and, you know, make it sort of new and fresh, I guess, but doesn't really matter now because playing this video game. Just there, like I try to move to the right. We've got one of these guys. Like, I never remember a mace wielding demon goblin thing in any of the things. Oh, and now we have ninja ghosts. Yeah, bet you didn't expect that, ninja ghosts. I mean, I don't know why ninja ghosts are in Peter Venkman's apartment. Oh, this is Peter Venkman's apartment building, by the way. This is also kind of, I think, maybe the longest level. And maybe for the fact you're going up, like, I don't know how many flights of stairs it is. Nearly got tagged by that guy there. That would have been dangerous. Doesn't matter, ghosts. But, yeah, because you're going through Ray. I hate you so much, Ray. Yeah, you're going through several floors, and you go through several rooms on those floors. So it's like 4 rooms to a floor. And they do drag it out. There's not even a boss fight in this one, as such. I kind of spoiled that a bit, really. There are those little, like these green demon goblin things. Oh, and also you can walk over these plants. Like, you're really not told what you can or cannot walk over. Yeah, that's pretty much the extent of the boss fights in this. They just get more and more difficult. That ninja's throwing ninja stars at me. Come here, Blobby. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Anything down here? Yeah, of course there's gonna be a ninja. I'm surprised there's no like pirate or other ghosts in here as well. More blobs. Also, they do recycle a lot of enemies just to a different shade. Like, you know, they just reskin it. And you know, it's an NES game. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I mean, it's actually a very good NES game. Like I say, I didn't know about the other bad Ghostbusters games. Now you don't have to go around driving. Okay, maybe driving the Ecto one would have been pretty cool. Oh, and here we have headless horseman ghosts. It's just, you know, I mean, driving around would be pretty cool depending on how it's done. Yeah, another silly death there. But yeah, upgrading your stuff. The newer Ghostbusters game I thought was really good. I really enjoyed that one. It may not have been like sort of what everyone wanted, but I still really liked it. I mean, you could sort of upgrade your stats, and you know what? I don't even think I actually beat that. I think I was playing on a harder difficulty, and then I just got destroyed on one of the later levels. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back and play that later. For those that don't know about that game, I'll go over it briefly. You are a rookie Ghostbuster, an unnamed rookie Ghostbuster, and you go about with the Ghostbusters, and you catch ghosts, obviously. It takes place after the second movie, so you're kind of treated to like all the old kind of like everything sort of comes back and is referenced like the old stuff. And I think it's actually quite clever. It's quite funny. Now, some people didn't like that, but you know, some people don't like puppies and kittens. Okay, so now we got demon goblins and headless horseman, and I got stuck on whatever the hell is on the floor, which really annoyed me. Because, you know, it seems whenever I lose a life, I get one back, or I get a life, get an extra life, and then I die. Get one. Again, I'm not sure what these are. There are a few, like I say, ghosts that are from the show. I did it again. I think it was the exact same thing I was talking about. There are some ghosts from the movies. Obviously, you've seen Slimer and the running guy. I think that's what he's meant to be in the first one. No idea what these are. Pink, Cupid, baby. I don't even. What are you doing? Get in here! Playing an ambush, yeah. I was just checking how many lives I had. Coming to the end now. As long as you sort of stick to the left side of them, like their left. If you stick to the right side of them, you can kind of just about avoid the swinging ball. Nearly done. I think this is like the last one now, the last section for this. Come here, headless horseman. Like, that's all I can do. It's a pumpkin on his head. Ray, what are you doing? Seriously, they do just wander off. They try and like take a route to you that would make sense. Like, they would go the entire route. Like, they would, you know, basically go an outline of the room you're in to get to you. If you could snag the ghost that quick. Like, if you could wrangle it for that long, rather, or that quick. Oh. So yeah, I think this is the last bit now where we go out to the balcony. Yeah, see, there isn't actually a boss here. Like, they kind of even skip out on the boss in this room. You just go straight out to the balcony, where Dana Barrett is there. I can't remember what the baby's name is. Oscar, I think. And then the creepy Janosch granny just steals the baby. And then that's the level! Hooray! Like, there could have been probably a really clever boss fight with that. Like the granny babysitter thing. But, oh well. It's still... I'm still happy with how the game is, so I'm not going to complain. Now here we have obviously the slime sewer, like the river of slime. We're back to slimers now that throw coat hangers, bricks, more coat hangers, and a rock. Stupid bloody slime. You can kind of see that there is like a current to the slime, and that will slow you down. Like Ray, see, as you see, I'm walking on the side and Ray's walking into it, and it's going slower. And we've got just slime blobs here. But not like the other blobby monsters, but just like actual slime things that spit things out. Spit blue balls. Yay, another life there. Excellent. Yeah, see, extra life. I'm gonna go this way. Gotta be careful when you're like walking along that you don't get suddenly hit by one of these guys. It's quite useful that you can kind of walk through them when you've got them wrangled. A plunger! Ah! A mallet! And we do see some, like I say, some strange ghosts at some point. Come on. Come on, right. There we go. But you must get covered of this stuff if you've gone down, if you're walking through, if like the movies to go by anything, that how much cover they get. Ugh. Ray, hurry up. Ray, come on. Ray, I will kill you if you don't hurry up. Like, there is only a certain, like, a range on that trap. It's just because he's got the goggles, he thinks he's the best. Sort of a precursor to the boss fight that we're going to have later on. It's a very similar kind of room, but the current is more crazy in that. Like, it is all over the place. There's no point even trying to, like, sort of, go with it. Like, to work with it. Just sort of stand your ground and fight the boss. I'm just going to leave Ray back there, because I don't care anymore. He can drown. It is with a bolt there. We do have a new ghost coming up, like, now, I think. Like, spinning totem pole ghosts or something. Just gotta use your imagination. I mean, that is how the NES was. Things were a few pixels big, and you just had to figure out what the hell it was from that. But yeah, spinning totem poles is what I get for those. Story of my life, swimming against the current. Ray, get him! Ray! That was you, because you didn't get the totem pole. Slimy dick there managed to get me. Is that true? Yes, this man has no dick. Oh boy. Yeah, so I've got Ghostbusters on the brain. I did watch it not long ago. And, well, for October I thought this would have been the perfect game to be playing. Yeah, nice, fun, little charming game. But filled with spookies and googlies. I mean, who throws bricks around? That's just really dangerous. Bloody slime. Get that guy, watch out for Slimer's throwables. And because I can, I'm gonna get him through the wall. I don't even know what that was. Just more points, I guess. Oh, here we go. Here's the boss room. As you can see, it's just absolutely crazy in here. And the deal here, just literally have to, as always, keep them wrangled. But these ones, you just kind of have to wrangle them until they vanish, and then the last one you trap. Now, I can't really tell what these are. It's like, I don't know, like a lizard or something. A crocodile that got flushed down the toilet. Getting kind of trapped in now by their fire breath. Yeah, I suppose I could have got that top one before he fired, but oh well. Second to last, and then we've got to just wrangle the last one, and then we can catch it. Have the best till last. Right, I need you closer. See, I told you, right, I need you closer. There, see, there we go. You're still kind of far away, but there we go. Let Ray stand in the slime as we move on to the last level. Level 5 is the museum. You know, that gets covered in slime and hardened, so nobody can penetrate it, nobody can get in. As obviously, like I say, Janosch took the baby for his master Vigo, who we will be seeing shortly. Now this is also one of the levels like that the AI get really stuck on, because you can see all these like little barricades. They will get just stuck all through them. It's quite funny. Oh god, she was a ghost! She just vanished! And it's also kind of strange, because you can see ones that are like lying down, and it might not be quite noticeable that you can actually go you can walk over those. You don't need to walk around them. Get that guy. Ghosts are just everywhere. But honestly, I probably could go for a Twinkie the size of Manhattan. Was it the size of Manhattan? How big was the... I'm getting my quotes mixed up. God damn it. That's a big Twinkie. See, Ray got even stuck there, and oh look, another variant of Slimer, and I nearly got hit there. Slimer, come here, I want to hit you through the wall. Right. Right. There you go. And even then see different totem poles. It might just be the palette of the level that needed to be different, that they couldn't just... I don't even know why they then couldn't keep older ghosts, like the older colours. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I wasn't a game designer back with the NES, so... Right. 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 There you go. I doubt that statue is priceless. I do get quite lucky here with some of my dodges. See, there you go, I just walk over that one. Slimers. Cut through here and get these guys. Ugh, what is this? Like a bottle of pee? Ugh. Just a jar of yellow nastiness. I suppose it could be slime, but that one's clear. And we also have the Scaleri brothers again as another boss. They just kind of throw it back in there. They're just as easy as they originally were. Although I think the big guy kind of moves a little bit slower. Whereas, you know, in the beginning we trapped that guy, the fat one first, and then the skinny guy kind of just sped up around us. More Headless Horseman. Go, and through here. What do we have? Oh, more of them. Okay. So we've got these guys now, and the chainsaw guys. You know, the painting ones that come to life and stretch out. The one that was originally in a toilet? Or was it a sink? No, come on, I need to get like a good line of sight on him. Oh, he doesn't want to bother. Okay then. Suck it. You've got to sort of have Ray be in line with them to really catch those painting ones. And also, the ghost won't show up until the door's closed, so you got a while to wait. Oh, we got another running dude. That's the only way I can think about as to what he is, because of just, well, that one ghost that was running. Like that was it. That's the. Well, to be fair, with movie games, that's all they really need to have an enemy based off of. It's just sort of have one sort of key scene or something, and that can be an enemy. Got lucky there, he was just about to start swinging there. Oh, and we have slimes here. Yay, slimes. Well, I'm just trying to think what these really are, but I think it just is that they are just slimy blobs. Oh my goodness, Ray, get over here. Where are you going now? See what I mean? That would have killed me if I wasn't using my pack. Get over here. Oh, I can't get you in. Yeah, I would have died there, and then that would have been another life lost. And I'd have been sad and angry. But I hope, hopefully by now, the slime has worn off, and I'm not so eager to kill Ray. Yeah, extra life, which is good because we are coming up to the last two bosses now. Get Slimer just because I don't want him throwing a pork chop at my head. I'm gonna come down and get these ones before I go up. Actually, no, never mind. I'll get the top one and then leave the one at the bottom till last. I don't think any more spawn, so. Gotta be careful. Can't lose it here. More slimes, and these slimes will just keep on spawning as well. Well, they will spawn until a limit has been reached. Like, you try and wait for the slimes and it just doesn't work. Look at them two bouncy lumps just wiggling around. We have here. Oh, this is the train ghosts again. So they pretty much, apart from the miners, they use everything else. I think. I'm pretty sure actually. Because going through it, yeah, that's all the same. And here is another one of those rooms where we just go straight on, but this time it does actually lead to a boss, unlike with Venkman's apartment. But yeah, everything else pretty much gets used at least twice, other than this boss, the slime. Okay, well the slime ones as well, the ones that were in the slime there. So here we've got Janosch, well a demon version of him, I guess. You got to dodge the shots. Dodging the shots would be a good idea, but apparently I can't do that. Very, very bad at this. And then we got to continue, sadly. I know it wasn't perfect, it wasn't no perfect run. But here we start off back at the ghost, the train ghost. So let's just catch all those and fade in as we come back. I probably could have faded a little bit earlier, but hey, everyone makes mistakes. It's round 2 with Janosch. And much like the sewer one, but this one you have to do sort of catch. So you have to sort of use the trap to catch one of the phantoms of Janosch, I guess, and he will disappear to spawn another. And there's only so many. Kind of got the pattern down now. By now. I don't think there's many more to go. And once you get rid of one of them, like for good, the other one becomes then just incredibly easy because he's only firing one sort of ball of energy thing at you, so you can just easily dodge it. Because whereas now I've got two coming at me like at different sorts of trajectories, that I've got to be careful of it. See, there we go. See, I kind of got a bit overzealous there and got hit for it. we go, there's one caught. Still more going on. Try this one. An extra life as well, which is quite handy. Again, this sort of fight does go on for a while because obviously it's the penultimate boss fight. It kind of needs to. Here we go. Last one. Well, one gone. And as you can see, he kind of just sort of flops around. And that's it, really. You just then gotta catch him, snag him, wrangle him. You do actually have to trap him there, but I kind of mistimed it as he's sort of changing. Because I was expecting a colour change, not just him to sort of shift from giant mode to this. I'm really going to need a drink after this, my throat is quite dry. But here we move up to the masterpiece. Sorry, not so much masterpiece, it's kind of a bad painting, but the centerpiece of Janusz's whole ordeal that we went through. Ordeal isn't the right word, but anyway. Yeah, here we have Vigo. And he comes out, got to sort of zap his codpiece. He starts swinging balls around that smack me instantly. This is an interesting boss because he like sort of gathers energy then throws it out. He will just stand there. He starts doing the Macarena. Again, this is one of the fights that I do get better with on the second run through, don't worry. There we go, that was a good dodge. Keep zapping him. Oh, bugger. Missed. And I walked right into that one. So I have to use another continue. We'll make the walk back up again. To start the fight again. But, like I say, it's got a difficult game, but they are kind of lenient with giving you those lives, and you can get more, and having the so many continues. So I'm going to stand inside of his sort of his spinning ones now, and I walk right into that. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I'll try on this side. I dodge those. That's funny because you kind of like step away from. You sort of step back from Vigo that you need to kind of like to dodge the balls. And see, there's another life lost. What happened there? Yeah, lost. Continue now. I thought, you know, rather than cheat you out of seeing me fail, I left these in. See, now I've got it. I've got it down. I've got the pattern. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go straight for that codpiece. Horrible thing. He's going to start the balls and start spinning them now. It's like the lottery. And sort of step outside. I don't know if you can get hit as he sort of brings the balls in from spinning around him. But I seem to get lucky with dodging. Almost. Just got to keep on him. Keep wrangling him. As Ray just sort of stands there looking bewildered. And there we go, we get an extra life at the end as well. How fitting. Oh, hey look, a baby. Let's walk away from it. So Dana comes along and picks up the baby. And that's the game! Hooray! And then we have the credits. To We've got Vigo there being chased off by the Statue of Liberty. And it's one of those like nice credits as well that kind of has a sort of funny, tongue-in-cheek kind of attitude. So I'm gonna let these play out, and so I've been Atomic Yeti. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys then.